Good morning. Today is Monday, June 3rd, 2024. It's 10 a.m. and I call this special meeting of the Platte County Commission to order. The purpose of this special meeting is to facilitate the management and implementation of projects funded under the federal COVID relief program known as ARPA, the American Rescue Plan Act. And the first item on our agenda is the approval of the agenda.
Move to approve the agenda.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Gainer?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda is the consent calendar.
I move to approve the consent calendar.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent calendar. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Gainer?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, business action items. And we have a handful of those, all to be presented by Facilities Director Daniel Erickson. Welcome back.
Good morning. You didn't tell me your mom was here. I have a lot of house cleaning for you today. If the commission is okay with it, I'd like to present items A through E as one item.
Yes, agreed. Thank you.
As you are aware, we have a master, we call the master agreement with George Butler Associates, primarily Terry Tevis, to be the county's independent rep as it relates to a lot of the ARPA projects. So Terry is our working with the contractors, overseeing the projects, being large part of the project manager on a lot of these projects. It was envisioned that as projects came about, we would hire them out separately, but was also kind of held out in the master agreement that if it was a small project or for something that we would task with GBA, that we would have a mechanism to do that. So these are, I think we have 5 task orders that are smaller kind of related projects that we have asked George Butler to do. And so these are the task orders associated with that work. And they are task order CO number 3, task order called 7A. This is related to some of the design and bid specs for an air handling unit. Task order 9A, which is CO number 4. This is related to another mechanical unit replacement. Task order number 6A. This is identified as item C, CO15. This is related to preparing the bid specs and for the fencing and stormwater repair project at the new sheriff's office. Item D, which is task order 1D. This is design services change order. And task order 11, this relates to the soffit repair project. This is an important one. This is the repairs we're going to do to keep the bats and the birds out of the courthouse. And so Terry designed a bid spec for that. So this is his reimbursement for that work. So in total, item A is $35,480. Item B is $13,612. Item C is $12,868. Item D, $39,542. And item E is $18,944, all of which are reimbursable funds to the ARPA fund. So with that, staff recommends you approve items 4A through 4E, mindful that 4A and B are actually tabled items that you probably need to untable. A and B.
Move to remove from the table business action item 4A 2024 CO 003 ARPA.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on that, removing that from the table. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Gainer?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
Move to approve 2024 CO 003 ARPA.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Gainer?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
I move to remove from the table 2024-CO-004 ARPA.
Yes. Approve. Second.
That's your first time here today?
Where's my caffeine?
First go around? We have a motion and a second to remove 2024 CO 004 ARPA from the table. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
I move to approve 2024-CO-004 ARPA, the GBA task order number 9A.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
The motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, 2024 CO 015 ARPA. We already covered that. Go ahead.
Yeah, move to approve, and this is not tabled, correct?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move to approve business action item 4C, 2024 CO 015 ARPA.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
I move to approve 2024-CO-016 ARPA GBA task order 1D.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
That
Yes.
motion carries 3-0.
Move to approve 2024 CO 017 ARPA.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, 2024 CO 018 ARPA. You want to take this together with the next one?
The next two, actually.
Next two. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
F through
Commissioner,
H.
This is, again, some house cleaning with the contractor that received, that was awarded the contract for the new sheriff's office with a company called Access Construction Group. There's 3 change orders that are outstanding that we need to, that are up for consideration today. Change order number 18, which is item F. Is this as the project value or cost has been amended, we want to maintain a bond that is, it relates to the warranties and everything. So you need to adjust the bond amount so that everything's equal. So that's what that change order is, and that change is $26,998. The second, number 19, this relates to some work that was necessary. That's all the ducts work at the new sheriff's office are being cleaned. All the diffusers. If you recall the sheriff talking about the diffusers. This is that work to replace all the diffusers, have them all clean and replace. Some of them replaced. Cost of this work is $57,222. And the last one is just kind of a miscellaneous cleanup change order, $18,301.58. All of these change orders have been submitted to GBA, our independent rep, signed and as being valid and needing to be approved.
It's okay with the commission. Can we just vote once for these 3 items?
Sure. I move to approve 2024-CO-018 ARPA, 019 ARPA, and 020 ARPA, which are Access Construction Group change orders number 18, 19, and 20.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on these 3 items. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, 2024 CO 021 ARPA.
Commissioners, this is a change order related to our contract with Trainer HL. I do recall, one of the first ARPA projects we embarked on was the Secure Electronics Project. This is the updating all the remote door openers, cameras, audio equipment in the jail, and other security cameras and equipment throughout the complex. And like when we hired George Butler and Associates to kind of oversee that project, we hired Trainer to oversee that project because they helped design it. So now with the sheriff, when that was originally designed, I think there was some talk about the sheriff moving down to the resource center, but that design had not really been, that project really was at that point just a discussion. So now that we have it, obviously it's done, it's been occupied, and so we know where the doors are at and which walls went where. Now they need to, they're going to change order that existing contract to do the final design, make sure everything is ready to go down there. So that's what this does. Gives them authority to proceed with making sure all the secure doors, everything is working and tied to the network down at the new sheriff's office. So-
Move to approve, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. The change order is $9,250. Staff recommends you approve this change order.
Move to approve 2024 CO 021 ARPA change order with Trainer regarding the security electronic systems.
Second?
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, 2024 CO 022 ARPA.
Commissioners, this is an amendment to a purchase authorization. As you know, anytime we pay somebody through the ARPA fund, we have to document the companies and make sure that they are compliant with federal, the ability to accept federal funds and so forth. I believe in 2023, maybe 2022, we authorized KCAV. This is an AV company that the sheriff has worked with. It provides a lot of the technology at the new sheriff's office. They're seeking to add some additional technology, one of which I think the commissioner is aware of is to do some hardening of the technology in that boardroom down there. That's part of this project. And adding some other monitors and so forth. So this amendment basically expands that existing agreement to increase the amount. That's the amendment. It's increasing the amount by $29,913.
I move approval of 2024-CO-022 ARPA amendment to purchase authorization 2023-CO-046 with KCAV.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn?
Second?
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Freighter.
Yes.
Commissioner Wood.
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker.
Yes.
The motion carries 3-0. It's 10:36 a.m. and we are adjourned.